Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Hairston, private event speaker for chiropracticmatrix.com. Lots of doctors ask me about their student loans, and I've been told that student loans are in excess of $200,000 to $300,000 at times. Doctors, this is something that you got to take very serious. There are companies out there that want us to pay these student loans back in 25 or 30 years. If you look at the time frame, that is your entire career. A career is 30 years long. And it's a big burden that you carry around like a ball and chain. Thousands of pounds on your shoulders. It just adds excess stress to you. You have to know how to pay these things back, and you cannot take 25 or 30 years to do so. You have lots of potential to pay these student loans back in a lot shorter amount of time than what's expected of you. Your potential for earning income is exponentially more than this. We find that doctors who pay their student loans off early have very stable practices. They have a plan. They have a methodical way and goals in which they set and they reach them. All these doctors have very good case management. They know how to promote themselves, and more importantly, they have a very high success rate with cases in their clinic, lots of testimonials, and most importantly, doctors, they have a lot of fun. They're team oriented. They know how to build a team, and they practice with minimal stress. And I'll tell you what, minimal stress, you want to feel minimal stress, you pay those student loans off. Because if you can pay those student loans off in a short amount of time, you can make that same amount of money again and again and again. And each time you do, it's a little bit easier. Now, your first time will not be easy. But the most common reason I find that doctors are not able to pay these student loans off early is of many factors. The most common factor is because they're not financially disciplined. You have to be financially disciplined. You got to understand the capitalization rate. You got to understand how you're going to pay these things back. And you got to pay them back in a timely manner. You got to always put principal payments on. All that's beside the point. There's more to learn on this. But first thing you got to do is have a successful practice and know how to promote yourself. Now, the most common reason I find that people do not have a stable and successful practice is because the doctor does not know how to perform one of the most important procedures in their clinic. And that's how to close a care plan appropriately, how to close it correctly in a timely manner, and how to close many of them. Doctors, I'm going to teach you one of the most important procedures that you'll ever learn. And that's how to close a care plan correctly and efficiently. You can learn more at chiropracticmatrix.com. You can find out how we close care plans in a very efficient manner, and we close many of them. You find out how I myself had to pay off student loans in a timely manner and become financially disciplined, and how it still works for me today. 20 years later, we've refined these procedures over time, and it's completely transferable. You can use them immediately. It'll catapult your success like you never would have believed before, way beyond your expectations and everyone else's expectations, that is. I certainly hope you embrace this opportunity to come to one of our private events. You can find out more at chiropracticmatrix.com. Let's get these student loans under control so we can lower your stress and you can have a more successful career faster than expected. I'm Dr. Greg Hairston with purpose, certainty, and authenticity.